My name is Jeannette Ehlers. I live in Denmark, and I was born and raised in Denmark from a Caribbean father and a Danish mother. The title of my work is 3 Steps of Story, and it's a video that I filmed in the former Danish Virgin Islands, which are now the US Virgin Islands. My work explores the Danish participation in the slave trade, which is an untold part of history in Denmark and in the rest of the world. So the video is filmed in a government house in St. Croix, which is a place where the former Danish governor Peter von Scholten, he used to invite people for dancing and having a ball back in the days in the 17th century. And he also invited freed slaves to the ball, which was very provocative for the bourgeoisie. And this piece is a poetic comment on that part of history.
Sinnapah Mary, je viens de la Guadeloupe. Je présente une installation in progress. C'est un concept que j'ai nommé Vagina, que j'ai commencé en 2012. Qui se présentait sous la forme d'une installation, c'était une chambre à coucher, et au fil du temps, cette installation s'est déclinée vers autre chose, où là je suis sortie du milieu de la chambre, toujours en restant dans des lieux sujets à des violences domestiques. Et à travers mon travail, j'aborde des thèmes comme les violences symboliques et les violences physiques envers la femme. Je parle aussi du désir de grossesse, je parle de plusieurs thèmes qui concernent la femme, l'image de la femme, la représentation de la femme à travers la société, que ça soit dans les médias, à travers la publicité, dans les clips vidéo aussi, à travers la musique hip-hop. Donc à travers mon travail, je parle principalement des dominations, et celle que je trouve la plus prégnante, en tout cas pour le moment, c'est la domination masculine. Donc à travers le concept que j'ai développé, donc Vagina, je me suis créé un personnage avec une bouche rouge très apparente. Donc c'est pour mettre en exergue, en tout cas, le caractère de victime, mais aussi en même temps la victime, en même temps la prédatrice par rapport à toutes ces violences symboliques ou physiques. Donc voilà, donc j'utilise des techniques sensibles et très, très subtiles par rapport aux thèmes que j'aborde qui je trouve parfois reste tabou, à savoir le viol par exemple, ou d'autres violences.
My name is Arnaldo Roche. I'm coming from the island of Puerto Rico. I studied at the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. At that time, I was going back and forward from the island to the Chicago area, and I had to make physical a bridge. This painting became that physical bridge. I have to create, first acknowledging the portrait as a facsimile. The physical bridge is when I go back to the island, looking for that facsimile, that idea of who really I was, to share with the world. It was not as a complaint, it was not to tell a different story, it was to open the door. And then I did my face. Under the canvas, with the canvas loose, I put a lot of pieces of wood and started scraping the surface. And I took sugar cane, and I put the sugar cane stick under the surface, and I rub it. That's this part. Those leaves are actual leaves of sugar cane that I paint with oil colors. I print it with rollers, and I take it out of the surface. And I think that was the best way that I can show to the world of my capacity and my willing to cross the island and cross to the world. And to present a new view of Puerto Rico, one that was gentle. This is like a king. This is not a person that has been punished or been rejected or anything like that. This is somebody that knows his own nature and at the same time is willing to share. That's, we have to dream in blue. It's not a complaint, it's a welcome.